What's up, y'all? Today we're going to be looking at features from previous Pokemon games from every gen on Cerebi to see which ones would be cool to add to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Gen 6, the jump to 3D. I mean, we already know they're going to bring the animations, the 3D models, the same ones. Probably, maybe refine them a little bit. I think, no, actually, in the trailer, there have been some notable changes to the maybe even if they're a little. There've been a little bit of changes in the models or the animation, so I'm glad to see. Yeah, so they're not completely the same. So as long as they keep doing that, that'd be good. Okay, Gen 6 X and Y never got a Z. Let's see, what did it bring to us other than 3D? These games are confirmed going to be 3D. Cool that they're going to be in 3D. Mega Evolutions, they're not going to bring them over. If you want, I mean, you'll make a lot of people happy. Bring over the old Megas, make new Megas. That'd be awesome. Depending on your gimmick, I don't know how that would play into the competitive scene, but you can make it work. Make the fans happy, Game Freak. We all love Pokemon. We want Pokemon to get better. Even the haters, even the ones that are like, man, the Pokemon company sucks because they took down the national decks, all this stuff. They're only saying it because they like the games. They want them to be better. Okay, I know you can't. I know it'd be difficult to fit every Pokemon for sure in the Pokedex. I'm actually not against that decision. I think it's pretty reasonable to have Pokemon you think would inhabit that region, only in the region. And not to like include every. I mean, in an ideal world, yes, let's have every Pokemon in our in Scarlet and Violet in the new games. But realistically, I don't think it's that big of a problem. But Megas, bring back Megas. If you can make it work, Megas were awesome. If your fans liked them, they liked them for a reason. I know you want to make the games more. You want to give you don't want them to get repetitive, even though. Pokemon is known for its repetitiveness, the same formula. I know you want to add something new, but the things that worked, bring them over. The seasons, the hard mode, the megas, and they're reasonable, right? As long as it doesn't mess with the competitive scene with your new gimmick, bring it over, man. It's awesome. A new typing. Will we get a new typing? This one's difficult because it's not as easy as coming up with a new typing, like a rubber typing. I know that's lame. A plastic type, you know? But you have to see how that typing would affect the competitive scene or even battles. Because if this typing is... You don't want it to be too strong or too weak. You kind of have to balance it out with everything. If you can pull it off, Game Freak, a new typing would be much. It'd be amazing. Give us a new typing. But you know, you all have to make the call, you know. But yeah, new typing would be amazing. Ooh, something else that I didn't bring up with Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and even Gold and Silver, revisiting another region. I know the game file would be huge, and that'd be a big game, but because Scarlet and Violet is so close. It's based off on Spain. I'm pretty sure that's clear with the map and everything they showed in the trailer, the grapes, all this stuff. It's close to France. So can we explore Kalos? Y'all didn't give us a Z, so X and Y, Kalos is like pretty lonely. They only had one game there. So it would be cool to explore. It's not a must. I'm not like, yeah, we must explore Kalos, but hey, all this stuff is cool. As much as you can do and people bring it over to the games. They'll be amazing, you know? I know y'all already sell a lot of Pokemon games because people are attached to the franchise, but even if it's amazing, let's make it even better. You have the fandom. You have the fans. They're giving ideas, amazing ideas, even ideas that you guys have executed in previous games. Bring back the good ones. Don't leave them behind, you know? I know it makes those older games special because of that, but seeing these in the new games would bring back nostalgia. We'd remember these games. Amazing games, you know? Bring them back. Bring back as much good things as you can. Okay. Oh, Sky Battles? Those were interesting. Horde battles, okay. You don't need to bring, like, they're not a must, but again, new battle styles would be amazing to have. Ooh, shining hunting methods. There should be new shining hunting methods for sure. Or as many as okay, I know there's going to be the Masuda method always. There's the chaining one. I know Aura's had the Dex Nav. But as much as these shiny methods that you can have, they'd be dope. So we don't get bored, you know? Just getting shinies in one method, you know? Let's have different multiples so we don't get bored. Okay, this is Pokemon Bank here, but Pokemon Home, we still don't have compatibility with Legends Arceus or Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We should definitely get compatibility as soon as possible with those games and the new game, Scarlet and Violet. We shouldn't wait a year to have compatibility. Friend Safari was interesting, man. So this really encouraged you to play with friends, because depending on your friend's, I don't know if it's not the trainer ID, but depending on your friend, they gave you a specific type in. That's why it's called the Friend Safari, because it's a safari. I think it had like two Pokemon, but then if you were, I think, online at the same time or something else, you fulfilled some other condition, there was actually 3 Pokemon that you could encounter with this specific friend Safari. And it was actually just a patch of grass, not like a singular patch of grass, but like it's a pretty small, it's like fenced off patch of grass where you could find these Pokemon with hidden abilities too. The Friend Safari was cool. I'd like to see the Friend Safari come back in Scarlet and Violet for sure. Yeah, good thing we're looking at these lists, because some of these things I wouldn't have remembered. Like the Friend Safari, that's yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay, let's see. Super training, that was interesting. More ways we can EV train is cool. Super training would be cool. Even just having super training and not have something new would be amazing. Battle Maison, that's like the battle tower. We should definitely have something like that in Scarlet and Violet. Trainer customization, definitely. We can't wear the same outfit. We can't be just wearing the same outfit, you know, throughout the whole game. Let us customize to our heart's contents. Okay, player search system. Ooh, the PSS, that's what it was called. The PSS was amazing. X and Y. I don't know why in Gen 7 they didn't keep the PSS. They gave us the Festival Plaza, which was weird. I like the PSS. It was easy. I wanted a battle. I wanted a Wonder Trade. All I had to do was press the touchscreen and look for that. And then, boom, GTS, boom, trade, boom, battle. All this stuff. Someone wants to battle me. Do you want to accept? Yes, no. Easy to use. We should have something like that. PSS, bring it back to Scarlet and Violet. All right, old powers were weird. Bring back those if you want. I don't really care if you do, though. Pokémiles, those were interesting too. I think it had to do with the number of steps. Hey, the Switch is portable. Pokémiles, we can buy some special items if we have some Pokémiles. That'd be cool. In Scarlet and Violet. Roller skates, we can have roller skates. Not a must, but yeah. Pokey Radar. Pokey Radar, shining method. It'd be cool to have the Pokey Radar back, but it's not a must, but have more shiny methods like we said. Like we brought up. Okay, photo spots. See, consecutive fishing. That's another shiny method. As much of these shiny methods as we can have would be amazing. So we don't get bored, you know? Have more options. Oh, this game had a lot of events. But more so of... Oh, actually, they did have a little bit... they had smaller events like the Diancie where you'd get a little bit of a cut... Not a cutscene, but like a character walked in the Pokemon Center after you talked to the delivery guy and got your Diancie and said something like, oh, is that the mythical Pokemon Diancie? But I think the events are better when we're given an item or something, like in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and then we travel to an island and then we explore, especially if this is going to be an open world exploration. We explore and then we see the Pokemon. It's a natural environment. Maybe it has a backstory. No, for sure. It's got to have a backstory, you know? That'd be cool. You know? These types of events, bring them back to Scarlet and Violet. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go to Oris. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Megas, again, bring them back. Not a must, but if you can, bring them back, you know? Okay, cosplay. We don't need cosplay. You can have cosplay if you want. I don't need it, personally. An episode. Okay, Delta episode. I think that falls within the post game. Just have a good post game. You know, a lot to do. I mean, it's not a remake, so we don't need no Delta episode, but have a good post game for sure. Have a good post game. Different types of battles, like the food court, would be cool. Interviewers were annoying. Yeah. Okay, location-based evolutions. Bring those back. That'd be cool. Like, there's going to be the rocks for Eevee, you know, the icy rock, the mossy rock, of course. Mirage Spots. Ooh, okay. Since this is a new gen, I don't think there's going to be, like, Mirage Spots or a lot of legendary Pokemon that were from previous games. I know X and Y had Mewtwo and the birds. I think you could only get one of them, too, depending on what starter you picked, I think it was. But, yeah, I don't think there's going to be a lot of legendary Pokemon from previous games, so Mirage Spots, I think that's for like remakes, you know. Okay, Pokénav. A Pokénav would be cool. It's not a must, but again, new shiny hunting methods or a variety of them that we've seen in the past would be cool. Would be much appreciated. Trainer's Eye. Rematching trainers? Rematching the gym leaders or whatever they are will be cool. The wardens, the whatever you want to call them. Okay, super secret bases, we don't need those. If you guys like them, hey, tell Game Freak. I mean, I don't know how much of an influence we'll have at this point since the games are already, they come out this year. But tell them, be like, we like them secret bases. There's no guarantee they'll listen, but hey, voice your opinion. Horde encounters. Hordes were cool. Bring back hordes if you want. As much of these things that we can have would be amazing. A jam-packed game would be amazing. As long as it doesn't affect the frame rate, man. When we first saw the trailer for Legends Arceus, I was nervous. I was like, is the frame rate going to be super slow? Is the Chinglings, you know? You remember them. You remember the Chinglings. You remember the windmills, too, from the Scarlet and Violet trailer. But when the game eventually came out, I don't think the frame rate lagged until you were far enough from the Pokemon. And I think it's reasonable, you know? The game's going to be, it's on the Switch, and the game's going to be jam-packed, I mean, hopefully. But it has to run well, because otherwise the game's not going to be enjoyable. So, y'all should have a jam-packed game up to the point where it won't affect the frame rate and how it runs, for sure. The graphics as well, let's talk about those. The graphics should be good. It's on the Switch, you know. I'm not saying phenomenal, because again, it's on the Switch. But come on, no Sword and Shield graphics. Legends Arceus graphics, they're passable. They're good. I'm gonna say they're good. They're good. Not even passable. They're good. If you stay with Sword and Shield, or not, no. I was gonna say if you stay with Sword and Shield and above, no. If you stay with Legends Arceus and above graphics, you're good. I know people prefer better graphics, but the game has to run well, and it has to be fun, and it has to have jam-packed. I think those are the priorities. So I don't think the priority should be on graphics or how well it runs. Well, actually, it should be, but have a good game. Have a good game. As long as you know what a good game means, just have a good game. That would be good. Okay, inverse battles. Ooh, inverse battles were interesting. I'd like to see those come back in Scarlet and Violet. Okay, I think that's it for auras.